Hello everyone, I am Pranjal Sahu from NITRR Civil Engineering branch. Today, I am going to shoot a video on communication skills and the topic is introspection. Firstly, I have to thank my respected and honorable teacher, Mr. Dr. Professor Anup Tiwari sir, to giving this opportunity to shoot a video on introspection. So let's begin the video. So, my family matters the most to me. Without them, I feel like incomplete. Since from my childhood, they have supported me in every situation. Whenever I need something, my family has always provided me without any conditions. They have fulfilled my all wishes. I love my family a lot. I have two elder sisters, and I am the youngest one of my family. That's why I am the most lovable member of my family. My sisters have completed their graduation and currently doing job in private company. My parents are not that much educated and knowledgeable, but they understand the value of education very well. My sisters always motivated me to achieve something. My family is the motivation source for me. That's why I do not require any external motivation not to watch videos for motivation. So my family's conditions motivated to do something great in my life for them. I like to spend time with my family. Cannot imagine myself without my family. I love my grandparents. Also, my grandfather is well-educated person, and he is the teacher, uh, like government teacher of my foundation as well as my family. My family has the greatest impact on my life. My parents had done everything for me that I wanted. They have sacrificed a lot for me, and that's why I wanted to fulfill all their wishes and dreams that they are deserved. I have so many plans for my family that I will try to initiate all the plans for my placements. Like, as I am from civil branch, when sorry, which is a tech related, no, not a tech related, actually it's a construction related. So there is more changes to get job in other places outside of Chhattisgarh, and in Chhattisgarh civil has so many scopes. But even after, I will definitely like with my parents, so I will try to remain in Chhattisgarh. So they also want to see me happy and successful in my life. That's why the reason I also want happiness on their face. So I will remain in Chhattisgarh. That's the most prioritized condition for me, of course. So although I have a lot of friends to say, but actual friends who understand me are very few. Like, not very few. I am compatible with my most of the friends, but we have some close friends who are most likely like hardly one or two friends are your most close. So I think I will be able to trust them in future. So friends who are among the few, I've seen that nowadays people are only concerned about their work, and for the sake of meaning, many of the good friends whom I had great friendships with in my childhood, I don't even get to meet them today. Don't even remember whether I have met some of my friends after the standard or not. As long as we are close, everything seems to be good. But as the distance increases, even if there is a relationship, the friendships become little weak. It is not like that. I do not talk to anyone, but now I have contact with very few people. When we were in 12th standard, we used to visit many places and did many classes together, but now today we all are different in fields. Like, my friend joined college and he is doing like other branches. Like, my friend doing BSc, we had one of my friend doing pharmacy. So all are in different branches. Some of them are doing preparation for NEET, some of them clear NEET, so they are in other fields like doctor and etc. I am very worried about my future, so let's talk about the future things. So, my future lifestyle and whether my placement will be right or not, whether I will be able to do well or not. All these things are always going on in the back of the mind. I don't understand that after graduation I should do master or not. Should work in the like my own field, like making constructions, buildings, and like making maps. So should I work in that thing by taking, or I can take placement? So I leave it thinking that with times I myself understand what to do actually. But what will I do if the package is not delivered? So how will I help the parents? So I have a backup plan for that. I will start preparing for GATE examinations, which is held in my fourth year, and also in my drop year. Like I can take a drop from my fourth year, and then I can do preparation for the GATE, and after clearing it, I will join. I will join company. And after clearing it, I will join any IITs or any other colleges for my MTech. And after MTech, I will do PhD from any college. Then I will be a teacher. So that's my profession. But due to some reasons, I didn't get that much rank in JEE, honestly. So I came here to study because the value of the other colleges are not that much with in comparison to NITs. In other private colleges, if you take the highest branch like CS, IT, you are not getting the jobs like the lowest branch of the NIT. So that is the most important reason why I took NIT and not the other private colleges. So that's the most important reason. So let's talk about another thing. Sometimes like I am afraid of the dark. When I think about the future, sometimes I am afraid of dark when I think about the future. I am afraid whether I will be able to do all the things that I planned or I don't know. I'm afraid my health get worse because uh, if my health becomes bad, I am not perform that well in my fields which I like. Even if I am good in something, I will not be able to do it correctly if my health is not that great. So that's the reason my health issues are like sometimes I am afraid of situations which I cannot handle. I know that whenever problems arise, they have to be handled. But what if I can do it? Like I am not. I'm not very much self-confident, so I am afraid like I cannot handle it or I was not able to deal with it. I am afraid of confidence in public speaking too. If that communication is in English, I am more comfortable in Hindi, but I am currently working on improving it on the daily basis. I will definitely do it. I will learn right now. I am working on my skills. Like my communication skill teachers, Mr. Anup sir, helped me a lot in my communication skills. So thanks a lot for that, sir. And thank you so much, NIT Raipur, for giving this wonderful subject in our course. So every students have their skills developed, and in interview and in other future companies, if we join like international companies, so it's very easy to talk with them in English. So thanks a lot for that. Actually, I did my 12th from TBS, which is a school 50-kilometer apart from NIT Airport. But there we didn't have mobile phones for online studies. If it is a residential school where we have board level studies, we are impacted, like definitely impacted, due to which I thought that time that first I would try to know and then I came to know very late that this is what it's actually is. That's why I started late and started my preparation in the drop year due to not being financially strong. I selected the coaching of Bhilai, which was a very wrong decision of my life because I had made a big mistake in selecting the coaching, trusting them. I started preparing for JEE, but what happened last was that I was afraid of people made like me prepare only for JEE mains. I did not make me do advance, but actually I prepared for advance. I had gone there only to study, due to which I could not get a good rank in JEE advance, but definitely I reached the cutoff because our coaching content was not enough. that we could tackle the content of JEE Advance and the questions of the Advance. Then, on the basis of JEE Mains, I was selected for NIT Raipur. Initially, I was not happy, but my family members were very excited because they were feeling that their child has been selected in the national level college, which is also near the house. I also told this to my TBS teachers. They were also very happy seeing all this. They are very, very proud to me and appreciated me. I am also very happy because I did civil engineering branch, which is also very good. And I have a little bit experience of civil engineering, and I am self-prepared in my admission process, like how we will do in future, what is civil engineering branch and what are its scope. So that's help me. That will help me in my future things, of course. I need a lot of improvement for my oral development, for which I can constantly trying. When I have a lot of things to submit at the same time, I am not able to do them like well. I need to improve in this. It is necessary because if I do not keep my priority list good, then I lose many opportunities which are important and beneficial for me. My very bad habit is like using mobile is like the sweetest weapon I have ever seen in my life. It skills a student like very lovely in a very lovely way. You are using mobile like you are using mobile all day every day, and you are not even happy to leave mobile for 10 minutes. You are not apart from it, and it's like totally combined with your life. You cannot survive with mobile. So that's the most important impact in my life in during my lockdown. Like studies are important, but I wasted my whole 11th in my home using mobile all day playing games. Like I am very much addicted to games nowadays. So that's the biggest drawback of my life. So I need a lot of improvement in all these things. I need to improve my soft skill because all these things will help me later at the time of placement as well as my future. That's why I wanted to learn all these skills when in my life. I have also joined the club Raipur Communication Club, which is run by Mr. Anup Tiwari sir, as I talked earlier, who is our communication professor. I attend his classes. I like learning new things very much now. Now I have 2 to 3 friends who are joining the class regularly. My base in English was very bad. Now I am improving and I am happy to say it. I like to read things directly related to syllabus and know new things. I like physics and maths very much. I know like I get a lot of satisfaction after making a maths question. Of course, maths is my favorite subject, and I scored most marks in JEE mains in mathematics, and also in JEE advanced. I have very good marks in mathematics. It's above 40 marks, but due to chemistry, I didn't get selected in that. So in my free time, I make max questions or about like some theories of physics. I keep thinking about my friends Vikas, who has been belong to like Ratnagar. I learned all this from him, how to take the flower of concept into actual form. Now I'm talking about like coming to college. I am learning C plus programming language, but due to some reasons I left that, and now I am fully focused on my future for GATE examination. I am totally ready for second year, so I will join coaching for that, and I will try to study hard and get selected on that. I think that gradually I am going to spend a lot of my time in like preparation for GATE. Yeah, I am waking up early in the morning, getting fresh running. I like reading newspaper very much, and it also gives me a mental freshness. I also like to go gym in the evening after regular classes. Recently, I had left the gym due to some health issues, but I have started it again. if I end the day with all these things, then I consider that my day has been good. I want to learn something new every day, and if I don't, then I try to bring perfection in what I have learned. I don't care what people will think about me, but sometimes I start thinking about what people will say, and due to this fear, sometimes I'm afraid to start some things. Like that's why I didn't join a committee and club. I was hardly in one committee, which is summer. Short, and the event was summer. He said that I don't care what people think, what will they think about me, but their words change my decision. Actually, we shouldn't care about anyone else. We should do what we like, and this is a natural thing. It is the job of people to say, but I always think that I should do any work with 100% efficiency and not think about anything, because at the end of the day my improvement matters, not what people thinks. Okay, according to me, not trying at all is very bad thing at the rate of failure. I consider myself very good in this thing because I am never afraid of losing, because I know that in our hands only work is to be done and it will give us result tomorrow. So everything is in the hand of gods, and our karma is good. Yeah, so if we do right things, then we will definitely get good results from it. I have a friend with whom I completed my 11th and 12th, and he selected other branch. So, not other branch, but other course from me. Like I did engineering, and he is doing BSc. He used to think a lot that he has to do this, but he has to do that. He is not able to do anything. He is afraid of starting this thing. He thinks that how much benefit he will get from these things. Like BSc is not that great in today's time. So from these things, I always tell him to try at least, because if you try, then at least we can learn something and we do not have regret in future. And in future, we will do so many things, like um, if we have knowledge. So we will do everything which we want to do by that knowledge. So, uh, uh, so not the least, but at least we have to try. So that's it for today, guys. Always try to do at least things which you are interested to do and never afraid of anyone. So you should be a successful person, and practice makes a man perfect. This is all we know from class fifth, and this is the key point of the life. And all the successful persons like Bill Gates, Ratan Tata, Ambani, Adani, everyone adopted this funda, and and they did something great in their lives. So we have to inspire from that. And that's it for today's, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much.